Morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chad with CD Shave, and thank you very much for joining me for today's face shave and product profiling. However, before we get into that, let's get into the holiday of the day. Today's holiday is National Rotisserie Chicken Day. I love rotisserie chicken. That stuff is, if it's done right, is so moist and flavorful. You just put it on the rotisserie and get it, and it's actually not that bad for you at all. It is also National Fudge Day, but I figured talking about Fudge Day would just go down a whole rabbit hole of things we don't want to go here on CD Shave. And so National Rotisserie Chicken Day, get yourself some rotisserie chicken. Moving on to the shave, what do we have for profiling today? Today we have Summer Fig by Ariana and Evans. I figured this would be a great profile, great soap to profile today. I wasn't jumping up and down about it at first, but then I caught a whiff of it, and this stuff is actually a really nice scent. So speaking of that, and speaking of the shave, let's get into the rest of the gear while we're here. So as far as mowing of the face is concerned, we're going to go with the Gold Dollar. I don't really use this that often. I don't use it enough, I should say. It's got a nice cedar wood scales to it. I don't remember what model this is, but it's always shaved well by me, so I continue to use it. And as far as the brush is concerned, somebody was asking me about this one recently. This is a glow-in-the-dark handle made by Turn and Shave. It was a custom-ish job. He made this for me when he was messing around with this particular resin and wanted to know if I liked it, if I thought it went well. So that's that. I believe he still can get this or uses it or can make it. So if you're interested in one of these, contact Turn and Shave. This is just a standard tuxedo knot on the top. I believe this is 24 millimeter, just set kind of low. That's all it is. Pretty simple, straightforward. So I thought we'd go with this today. I haven't used it on camera in a while. As far as after the shave is concerned, we're going with Ariana and Evans Aftershave, the matching Summer Fig. And of course, we are using our Thayer's Witch Hazel in the JD bottle. Now, speaking of, or going backtrack, talking about the soap here, just want to show you that. That comes in this container, and that's what it looks like right there. I have scooped some out, and I have it in my CD shaving bowl, pushed out, ready to go there. So that is the soap. As far as it off the scent, or off the puck, you get like it's a very plant-like scent. You get like you do get the fig for sure, but you definitely get a sense of smelling the leaves, which is kind of nice. It really makes you feel like not just fig, but summerish. The closest thing I could probably relate this to would be Soak You by Mickey Lee Soapworks. However, that company is currently temporarily closed, and so as of whether or not you'd be able to get that, you're only going to be able to find on BSTs or a trade or something like that unless they come back in business, and then I'm sure she'll bring it back. But as far as that's concerned, fig-wise, that one was more of a sweet. This is more of a earthy. This is more of an earthy fig. So, but the scent strength on it, I give it, it's not as high as some of his other ones from Ariana Evans. I'd probably give this one about a 5 or a 6. It's still really nice summer scent based on that alone, because you don't want, at least I don't necessarily like something heavy if it's really hot and muggy outside. I like a heavy scent, just not during that exact time, because if you have to shave and it's real hot outside, sometimes something like this is exactly what it calls for. All right, so that's the soap, that's the gear. Let's we're gonna get this lathered up and get this shave getting ready into our first pass, and in the meantime, take a look.
The fig is a soft, sweet fruit that, although was once known to be widespread all over Greece, is now grown all over the world. They are used in desserts, jams, oatmeals, and even to complement some meats. Now they are even used in shaving soap, or the scent, that is. So here we are at Summer Fig by A&E Grooming. The scent is fig largely forward, as this should be no surprise, but the Jasmine, Sandalwood, and Oakmoss all work in tandem to bring along for the ride a scent of plant leaves and chlorophyll. That brings the true plant-like scent to the surface, accented with almost an earthy note, like you're standing in the middle of a dusty garden right before it rains. Trailing out the profile with a bit of musk, and there you have it, a scent that is, well, like a summer fig. Finding this soap in a 4-ounce plastic shave tub with a screw-top lid and waterproof label shouldn't be overly difficult at anegrooming.com for $17.99. And while you're there, if so inclined, you can pair it with the matching aftershave for $18.50. That comes in a 100 milliliter bottle. It does have a screw-top lid and waterproof label as well. If you enjoy the scent of fig, then you may want to check out this summer-based scent by A&E, and although it does have other notes, the fig comes through them all. Go figure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are all lathered up, ready to go here in the bowl. Took about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. So we're going to put this right here. I also suggest you keep, whenever you're straight razor, or any shaving really, keep an Allen block on standby. Some people don't like to use this on their face. I don't keep it for the face. Keep it for the fingers. That way I keep things nice and dry, per se. Now, I wanted to reiterate on this base. This is not the Kaizen base. I've seen a lot of coverage on that lately. It's not that. I don't believe. I know it's not that base. I haven't tried that yet. I heard it's fantastic, but I really like Peter's stuff from Ariane Evans and the club. I always have. It lays on nice and thick. Easy to load, easy to lather, whether you're doing bowl lather or face lather. Provides plenty of slickness for straight razor shaving, which is obviously what we're doing here. All right, first pass. So as far as lathering it is concerned, I found that the lather was scent-wise, was really about the same as what it was off the puck. I didn't detect any really especially stronger or weaker notes out of it. Sometimes that happens when you lather something. The scent can change just because the heat of the water activates certain essential oils that really become prominent when they're hit with the warmth of the water. This, I didn't detect anything like that. It was the same. Scent strength. Once lathered, I thought was a little bit lighter than it is off the puck. Sometimes that happens. It doesn't really make or break the shave. It just is. So I've seen lately there seems to be a pretty good influx of straight razor shaving, and which I think is great. So somebody, some people have reached out to me and asked me, what a good razor is to start with, or what do I suggest for this or that. Basically, one of the first and foremost tips I give with this thing is just to do it. Just do it. You'll figure it out. Are you going to cut yourself? Yep. Are you going to be disfigured for life? Not unless you're an idiot. But I got that piece of advice from the stallion, Anthony Esposito. He said, just do it. Just shave. He can't tell you any more than I can what the best angle is for you. no more than we can tell you what the best soap is for you. We can tell you what works for us, but that's about it. So my tip, though, for today for straight razor shavers is for an Allen block. Not for your face, just for your skin, just to rub your fingers on it across it. I mean, some people, blow on the skin too. That's fine. That's what I would suggest. So that's my tip of the day for straight razor shaving. As far as the pass is concerned, man, awesome first pass. Definitely helps to go a couple of days too. With any shaving, I always find that I get a really, really nice shave when I wait a couple of days because it grows in just that much thicker. But all right, so that's a great first pass. We're gonna finish up this shave and we're gonna follow this up in the post shave. So we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back into the post-shave here. Let's throw a little bit of witch hazel on our face. Love that. All right, let's talk about the scent and the soap. Well, as I've done reviews on Argan and Evans before in the club, their base is fantastic, and anybody, in my opinion, who tries their soaps cannot possibly go wrong. That's just my thoughts in and of itself. I'm not going to really talk too much about the base because, after all, this is really just a profiling. It is what it is. As far as the scent strength is concerned, it stayed the same throughout the shave, as did the scent. It did not change at all. And the scent strength is going to continue with the aftershave. Definitely, it's a little, skin's a little bit wet, but we'll throw the aftershave on anyway. I try to usually wait until it dries, but so their aftershave is like a milky white consistency, almost looks like milk. Definitely on the initial post, you get more of the leafy scent to it, but the fig is there, that's for sure. That's just my take on the aftershave, but there it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, fantastic shave as usual. No cuts, nothing. nice and smooth, perfect for a day like today. If you guys or girls have any questions about this shave, please post them in the comment section below, or about any of my videos, please do so. I will get back to you as soon as I can. I know in the last week things got a little bit out of hand. I got a little behind in my comments. I tried to catch up with them yesterday. I will continue on that trend as best as I can. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed but wish to do so, just make sure you knock that bell. That way you get a notification every time we do a new video here at CD Shaving. As it is, I don't follow a schedule. I post them if and when I can. So you want to definitely knock that bell. That is the video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you guys and girls in the next video.